What's up everybody, I'm Dapper Jeff, your gamer chef, and tonight on Well Fed, in honor of Fire Emblem 3 Houses, I'm making you guys a fantastic herbed chicken dinner. We got herbs, we got potatoes, we got veggies, we got everything you need. So come with me into my kitchen and I'll show you how it's done. Alright guys, so one of the first things we did off camera was bake our potatoes, just because that would take about an hour to 15 minutes. But for those of you that don't know how to bake a potato, you grab your potato, you stab it with a fork a few times, you preheat your oven to 350, you throw your potato into the oven and bake it for an hour to 75 minutes. The skin should be crispy, it should be soft on the inside. Look at that. I've got them sitting up here in the microwave so they can stay nice and toasty warm. Now that that's out of the way, I'm gonna work on our country style green beans. So I got our nice skillet here. I'm gonna get some heat under it, medium-high heat. We'll let that warm up for a second. So another bit of prep work I did off camera with my brother. We took some green beans, snapped the tips off, so they're about even length. Got some bacon cut up, got some red bell pepper cut up. I got some crushed red pepper and some garlic powder to go in this. As soon as that pan heats up, we are good to go. Alright guys, our pan is nice and warm, so I'm going to start us off simple. I'm going to take a little bit of olive oil and just a little touch in the pan. I'm going to take our favorite ingredient of all time, bacon. It's a full package that I've cut up. I'm going to just right in the pan with the bacon. Alright, spread out our bacon. Now, if you guys wanted to leave the bacon in full strips and then cook it, you can. It's like I tell you almost every week, you guys cook it how you want. This is just how I do it. And my way's right. Alright guys, so now that our bacon's cooked, I'm gonna leave the heat on. I'm gonna take our scooper. I'm gonna carefully scoop out this bacon and leave the bacon grease in the pan, because we're gonna use the bacon grease in just a second. Everybody, this is my special guest, my baby brother, my actual brother. Not like how Doctor and I are brothers through choice. I'm stuck with him through blood. Oh, thank you. Thank you, lovely assistant. He is lovely. And ladies, he is single. All right, heads up, because I'm putting some fresh red bell pepper into the... Yeah, I'm turning down the heat. The star of country green beans is green beans. So while I've got my lovely assistant over there tending to the green beans, I have these fantastic chicken breasts that I've been marinating for about 2 days. That's a 48-hour marinade. The components and everything for the marinade are in the description down below. But it is just, parsley, sage, rosemary, thyme. No, I was not going to Scarborough Fair. A little bit of balsamic vinegar and a little bit of olive oil. Look at that. Like I said, you just let this marinate for minimum 2 hours. I did 2 days because why not? This smells absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna wash my hand, and then I'm gonna show you guys what to do with this next. All right, guys, so now that we've gotten our first batch of green beans done and ready, we've got the second batch on the fire. I made sure to turn our broiler up to high for our oven. And here's where we're gonna take these fantastic chicken breasts. Carefully open that. Slide them on this topmost rack, right under the flame from the broiler. And they're gonna sit like that for about 7 minutes per side. So I'm gonna set my timer. And yeah. So I had to go with 3 houses for this specific set of dishes because there's 3 dishes. There's 3 houses. It's a really fun strategy RPG game. If you're a fan of the Fire Emblem franchise, I can guarantee you'll like it. If you're a newcomer to the Fire Emblem, try it. It's really fun. It has a lot of elements of like Persona in the sense of, you know, building social links with the students that are in your houses. So it's awesome. One of the options in-game is actually to cook with your students. So I figure, okay, well, I don't have any students, but I've got a brother, I've got roommates, I've got Dr. Batman who's manning the camera and helping me cook by, you know, taste testing things, making sure they're good and cooked all the way through. Right, Doctor? That's right. So, yeah. All right, rolling. All right, guys, our 7-minute timer just went off. I'm gonna pop open this bad boy that you can fit so many. If you like this video, click like and subscribe down below. Ring that bell icon, never miss a new episode. Open this up. I'm gonna carefully slide out our chicken and take my tongs, do my test clicks, slip. Oh, not even gonna slip it, I'm just gonna grab these breasts. I'm gonna flip them over. And I'm gonna slide this right back in, right under the heat of the broiler, right under that flame. And we'll set our timer for another 7 minutes. So our next 7 minutes are up. I'm gonna pull our chicken out of the oven. Try to do it carefully so I don't make a huge mess. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna cut into one of these to make sure they're done. So, have my knife right over here. Just use my razor sharp knife. I grab my tongs, and here we go. Now remember, you want it to be nice and that is not cooked through. Right, let's take a look at this one. That is not cooked through. Okay. Which tells me right off the bat this one will not be cooked through. And it is not. Right. Alright guys, so we've determined that in lieu of putting them back in the broiler, I'm gonna get my oven back to 350, which it already was there. And I'm gonna bake these chicken breasts for a good, call it 15 minutes. We'll see what it looks like then. Alright, so our timer went off. I'm pulling these. I'm gonna set this carefully here. Alright. Well, they're starting to, they look a little better. They look a lot better. Alright, let me cut into a new piece, or a new place. We'll see what we can see. Ooh. That looks worlds better. Alright guys, so whether you're a blue lion, a black eagle, or a golden deer, this dish will appease you and your house. I'm Dapper Jeff. I'll see you guys next week for a brand new episode. But until then, I want you to do me a favor and stay well fed. Other cool German sounding, get your hand out of my bacon. Nope. Doctor, do not make me put you in the timeout corner.